last episode... you caught me. It's not a real intro. No, we're still doing the record voiceover afterwards, unfortunately. But in the last episode, we conquered far to the south. I think I'm debating between, I'm debating whether, what the, well, not debating, I'm trying to figure out what the requirements for, Panitalic Congress are. And we cannot fulfill them. I don't think we were ever able to fulfill them. So, oh well. But, we're gonna go take care of that little small area, that small country right there in Cisalpine Gaul. They've got no allies, no friends. That one I just picked is real nice. Gives every province a little bit of provincial loyalty. Along with a couple of other things, including, I think, output. I can't even tell what they're doing there. I know I'm saying something, but yeah. Again, it's too small. I'm very sorry for how unprofessional this is, but this game's in Iron Man mode, and I can't go back to a previous save in Iron Man mode to redo this. But let's finish the mission. Alright, next is... I think one of them's going for Greece, another one's improving internally, the third one's Cisalpine Gaul, and a fourth one is taking the rest of Magna Graecia, which is what we're going to do. Sardinia, Sicily, and Carthage. The first one's just going to give us a bunch of claims. The easy way is to simply just attack all of the people in Syracuse. Siculia. Or Sicula? However the hell you pronounce the names of the stuff down there. I can't read them, so I can't even tell you if I'm wrong or not. Okay, province improvements. I'm trying to get Rome up to 80 people. Supply limit, yeah, we're gonna need that. With how big the army's getting. With Rome, in regards to Rome, if I get it up to 80 people, I can convert Rome into a metropolis, which will give us a third slot in the Temple of Jupiter for a item. An item to put in the, what's it called, like the reliquary? I think that's what it's called. But it'll give us another empire-wide bonus, and I'm looking at, like, this thing. Yeah, I figured out there's a different type of boat. No, that is too expensive. Build more, transport ships, essentially. Alright, and then that one's done. Because, we took Corsica already. And just put the colony, the Italian colony, put that in the place, in the already main city. I'm honestly shocked that the loyalty isn't, like, tanking horribly. But, well, it's doing pretty well, actually. Woulda thunk it. But there's, we're basically, just kind of sitting around for now. We do need to lower our, Oh, this is the event that, we send people out to colonize, Corsica, I think. That's why all the colonizations are happening fast. Yeah. This is something about... I don't even know what this is. I think some pops are moving somewhere. And in the other one, a bunch of people just lose opinion on us. I think... Oh, you know, it was probably tribesmen. If there were pops moving into Rome, it was probably tribesmen, and that's why I clicked away from it. but I think all it did was tank a little bit of our popularity. But it's popularity. It doesn't really matter all that much, especially for our console. It matters more if you're an Empire, I find, but for consulship, it doesn't really matter because you rotate consoles so much, it doesn't make a difference at all. And it's like, the popularity stat only affects the, it only affects, like, the people, like the general public's opinion of you. So it doesn't really, like, make much of a difference whether or not it's high or not. I think there's some things that require being gated behind popularity, but really it's not much at all. If you do notice earlier, I declined a trade request. That was because the people who were making the request was Carthage, and I plan on fighting them soon. So, yeah, that's gonna be either annoying or interesting. Because I know for a fact they're going to try and siege down Corsica. Like, that's just a fact. See, the thing is, though, Corsica doesn't really matter right now. Because Corsica is, it's just an island. It's not connected to anything. So, there's no real reason to go there unless I have to. Here's the thing, though. When I attack Carthage for Sicily, then I'm going to boat over and try and take Sardinia as well, because I don't want to be boating my men into Carthage in our second war against them, just and then have to go fight them and defend Sicily. So we only have the one legion. I'm working a little bit of my way towards getting that second legion, which will help us quite a bit, getting that second legion. Because I don't want to have to raise a levy, because the levies are shit. And I think that was a problem of money there. Definitely. Oh no, wait, we're sieging down land. I'm not looking. But I think, by the end of this episode, we end up with like around 27,000 men. But our allies are, walking their way in. Yeah, we're low on food, too. Means, I think yeah, I want to put another, supply chain. Was it spend money or spend something else? Spend money or manpower, I think it was. And I'm trying to find out how much it's going to take for us to get our population up to become that metropolis. But yeah, they got that one place taken down, and now we're moving to the other one. The war's gonna be over real fast. Like, done. Not even a war. It was a special military operation, comrade. Yeah. Special military operation. Oh, yeah, and you have to pause it because if notifications pop up. Yeah. More men for the army. And I forgot to put in the baggage train. Like an idiot. Something became a city, I think? But we're going back to Rome to get more supply train. I'm pretty sure we don't have the ability to import anything. Not yet. We are producing a good amount of food. that's the last thing you need is to have your capital out of food. Oh yeah, and then there's Atlas map mode. I'm just looking at it because it's awesome. But there is a holy site for Ceres that I want to pick up over there. It's not that far, but the guys who own that, they're allied with a lot of people, and that's going to be a big war that I don't want to do quite yet. I want to focus on completing our mission first, which is Sicily, Sardinia, and then Carthage. And generally speaking, Carthage is entirely reliant on mercenaries and their own levies. I don't think they have a legion. And if you just take their home province from them, they fall fast. Because their levies they can raise are terrible. And generally speaking, Carthage in this game is not very good fighting on land. The only thing you really gotta watch out for is if they somehow manage to get alliance with Egypt, you may as well just restart the fucking game at that point. Because you're not fighting them and Egypt. You definitely can win a war against Carthage alone, but if they got Egypt on their side, just forget about it. Just restart. They got a lot of feudatories, though, which is an issue. But each feudatory is only like 2,000 troops, so definitely can like doom stack them. And we've got, I think it's something like 3 or 4 years left on our truce with these guys down here. And we got a spurned guy as well. So I'm just gonna... he's not terrible. Could be worse. I think it was the legged guy. What was that one I just picked? I think it was like starting experience. I need that baggage train guy past me. Oh boy, he's not listening. He can't hear me. He's got his AirPods in. No. Anyway, I did notice here, though, that our vassal states have a pretty high opinion of us. So what we can do is when we get the money for it, we can increase their opinion. It'll go up another 100 points. And once it does that, we can integrate them into Rome. Which I would prefer to do that, actually. And it's the first time we're going with a boon from Mercury instead of Mars. Basically, we're just waiting out this this whole thing, get some more income. Because the activated effect is commerce income. Mars is discipline, which is, for Rome, is probably the best boon, full stop. But Mercury's pretty good as well, and this is the, that was the Great Wonder button. I'm looking for how to make something a holy site. I couldn't find it. But I did some looking online after the recordings. You can do it. I did find the button. So, we may be getting a new holy site. Also, never skimp on never use a bad researcher. It's just ever. Never use a bad researcher. It is a terrible idea. But we're basically just gonna chill here, get back our supply, wait for the truce to run out, and then we're gonna attack all the Sicilian city-states, and then attack Carthage. It's gonna be great. And more boats, so might as well prepare the navy. Carthage is gonna show up with like something like a doom stack of like 100 boats or something. It's gonna be awful. But I have had situations where Carthage does that and then they run out of money. and all their mercenaries desert them. It's fucking hilarious. Yeah. We had a bad event because we have people with poor stewardship in government. It's fine. Their base stats are what matter most. Stewardship can always go up. Stewardship's not a stat, it's a modifier. You need a baggage train, buddy. Also, we can recruit elephants. Because we have elephants being imported into the capital. That wasn't something I remembered, but definitely, 100%, if we get a lot of money, we can replace the heavy cavalry with elephants. They're just really, really expensive. The only reason why I didn't build the boats down south is because there's a storm going on near Sicily, and I don't want them to get caught up in that. More boats. That one got produced way too slow. I can't tell you what this is. That looks like culture happiness? Again, my window for films is very small. It's very hard to tell what's actually happening without taking some educated guesses. Or, like, educated wishes sometimes. But, like, they built a fort. They built a fort on a place producing glass. Everybody wants glass. Glass is a very decent trade good. Just fix it. The problem with local autonomy, though, is why am I talking about local autonomy? Local autonomy is a governor policy. There's a big issue with it. It's that it doesn't actually help you at all. It just reduces everything. Like, it reduces, like, all the tax and commerce income from there. In exchange, it makes it so that they have a higher amount of loyalty, which can help if the provinces are starting to rebel, or you're waiting for them all to convert culture or religion. The problem is you don't get any bonuses out of those places, and your governors love to just use it like crazy. So sometimes you gotta go through and tell them to knock it off. But we can start integration in a couple of months, now that we used up some money to increase our subjects' opinion of us. So once that hits 190, we can start their integration. That'll integrate all the previous subjects we had into our culture. Or into our empire, not our culture, really. Because I don't think they have Romans in there. It's whatever they are as a culture. I think they'll turn Roman over time, so it'll be easy to deal with. Especially because they're already Italic. They're in the Italic culture group, so they're not disenfranchised too much. I don't know what that is. Oh, Sicily. We're asking if the people who own Sicily want to join us. And they did join us. Which means we can just integrate them later. And I'm figuring out that because we're a major power now, we have access to a bunch of other actions. Anyway, this is going to be the end of the video, so stay tuned and goodbye, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.